Thanks to this pandemic, a number of launches have been postponed or even, cancelled altogether by beauty brands. And you can't blame them, because it might come across as incredibly tone deaf were brands to launch, massive palettes on and on and on right now at this time, when people are dying, when the world is struggling. Apart from the launches trickling down to almost nothing, brands are suffering in other ways as well. There are fewer footfalls, people are shopping less, there are fewer promotions. You can't promote what you launched. Promotional events, beauty events are all being cancelled because of, social distancing and all that. Pop-ups are cancelled. There is a massive reduction in sales. At the same time, brands are now having to offer incentives to get people to buy, more promotional offers are out there. That said, whatever is being launched, I feel, is largely uninspiring. That is not to say that everything that is launched recently is uninspiring and meh. There are a few gems, as we will see, but largely a lot of these recent launches post-pandemic are on the uninspiring side, and I'll tell you why. That is off we go. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Elixir Serum, £60. Described as a groundbreaking formula with vitamin C, niacinamide, polyglutamic acid. So far, so good. I really like all three ingredients. Now, where is my problem? Magic apparently comes from the serum's crystal complex, including moonstone, ruby, rose quartz, crystal quartz, and amethyst. So this mix of these crystals powdered in there. There's also gold. For me, crystals, essential oils, they're all basically snake oil, they're not going to work. They don't do anything. There is no peer-reviewed study. There is no scientific proof that crystals do anything for the skin. There is no absolute scientifically proven conclusive study that all these things, essential oils, whatever it is, that they have any effect whatsoever on health or on your skin. So for me, this is not all that. You can get vitamin C and niacinamide and polyglutamic acid serums which do not contain the magic crystal mix, as it were. And there's also Replexium complex, which provides immediate and long-lasting hydration as well as visibly healthy and youthful skin. Now, this also contains shea butter oil, and shea butter, for the uninitiated, is an ingredient that clogs pores on acne-prone people. Please, if you manage to use your shea butter without any pore clogging or breaking out, well done you. That means you're not that acne prone. But for those of us who are really, really acne prone, shea butter is an ingredient that breaks us out. In addition, there's also carrageenan, and this is an allergen. A lot of us are allergic to this ingredient. It is derived from seaweeds. So if you have other kind of marine allergies, be careful. And it also contains potato pulp extract and magnolia extract. That is all very well, but I don't understand what the crystals are going to do for the skin. There are reviews that say this gave me a good glow. Yeah, that is what you expect vitamin C and niacinamide to do. There are those that say it's very hydrating. Yes, that is what you expect polyglutamic acid to do, because polyglutamic acid is more hydrating, more of a humectant than hyaluronic acid. So you expect more hydration, more of a glow from this product. But I don't understand why there are those crystals and all that gold and stuff like that, not, scientifically proven to do anything. So I will be avoiding this. If you got a sample and liked it, if you're going to buy it, by all means go right ahead, don't let me stop you. There's also a lip oil to go with this product. But, Charlotte Tilbury is up for sale. I was shocked to read the article on The Guardian. Charlotte Tilbury, the brand, is up for sale. Unilever, L'Oreal and Shiseido are apparently interested, and Charlotte Tilbury wants a payout of £500 million. Why is Charlotte Tilbury up for sale? I think, the brand began very well. The Matte Revolution lipsticks, the Kissing lipsticks, the Hot Lips range of Matte Revolution lipsticks. Very, very, very nice. The Magic Foundation, very nice. And then there was, shimmer overkill, and everything was a massively shimmery, highlightish, blush-ish product with oodles of shimmer. And then there was that, very luminous airbrush flawless foundation. The Hollywood filter, a product that made acne scars look about 50 times worse than they actually are. I have pictured acne scars, and the Hollywood filter makes them look far, far worse. And then there were all those magic wands, you know, again, very highlighty, glowy, shimmery products. And then comes this, a serum. So I think somewhere along the line, the quality of the new launches went a little out of sorts, as it were. This is not to be rude. I love the Matte Revolution lipstick so much. I love the Magic foundation, the original Magic foundation. I love the Magic concealer as well. Absolutely, very much. What I didn't love was all those, you know, magic wands and, you know, highlighty glowing products that came after that. As a matter of fact, I had a right go at the Glow Gossip palette from Charlotte Tilbury last year. I linked that in the description. So you can see that there is so much shimmer and shine from that product. So I think somewhere along the line that happened, and that is why the brand itself is now up for sale. It will be very interesting to see what happens to Charlotte Tilbury. What if L'Oreal buys it? What if Unilever buys it? What's going to happen? Will the brand be available in its present form? Will they change the ethos? What's going to happen? Is it going to continue to be cruelty-free? Nobody knows. We'll wait and watch, eh? Another set of products that make me roll my eyes is from Huda Beauty. There are two masks that are recent launches from her Wishful skincare line, and the first one is the Chin Lifting Sculpting Sheet Mask, and the second is the Thirst Trap Cocoon Mask, both $11 each. Chin Lifting Sculpting Sheet Mask, good God. No, that's not a torture device. Apparently you wear it like that and it lifts and sculpts your chin. If that thing is going to remove my double chin, hydrocortisone induced, weight gain induced double chin, I will eat an eyeshadow. I will eat an eyeshadow. Because a sheet mask is not going to remove your double chin. So what do they mean? Chin lifting sculpting sheet mask. You lot know that I have praised and praised and praised Huda Beauty products on here. I have loved her Tanto. I have absolutely loved the new Nude palette and the Nude Obsessions palette so much. I have loved her 4-filter foundation, which remains till date my best performing video. It is just that this sort of product is shite that nobody needs, really. That's how I'd categorize it in my mind. Shite that nobody needs. A chin sculpting sheet mask, single use, $11, sorry. Similarly, there's a Thirst Trap Cocoon Mask, again another sheet mask for which you pay $11. I've never paid $11 for a sheet mask, and I don't intend to start. And for another thing, I'm not a fan of sheet masks because they're single use, the packaging is not environment friendly, the mask itself may be cotton and all that sort of thing and biodegradable, but the packaging is not environment friendly, so I won't be buying it, and I think this is bollocks. Chin sculpting lifting mask. NARS has relaunched the Laguna bronzer in a matte version. There's also one with gold overspray, that's $31. I have mixed feelings about this. On the one hand, I really like Laguna, and I have wished it came in a non-shimmery version. So I'm happy to see the matte version, but the gold overspray sort of, you know, defeats the purpose, as it were. I don't know why that exists. On the other hand, I do really want to try the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner, as well as the Avocado, which is the most recent launch from the brand. I absolutely adore the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. It's a single-step product that you leave on overnight and wake up with a glow. It's absolutely brilliant. This is a toner version. It contains PHA as well as BHA, polyhydroxy acids as well as beta-hydroxy acids, and lactobacillus, watermelon, tea tree extract, cactus extract, willow bark extract, glyceric acid, licorice root extract, that is sugarcane extract, that's glycolic, I suppose, cucumber fruit extract, cabbage leaf extract, livulinic acid, molasses, and well, a bunch of other plant-based ingredients. There is no oil in here. There are no oils in this product. This is one that I am very excited about trying out. It is £31 for 150 ml. There is also an avocado retinol sleeping mask from the brand. It contains avocado oil, bunch of, again, more plant-based ingredients, rice extract, ginger root extract, squalane, hyaluronic acid, Platonia seed butter, don't ask me what that means please, kaolin clay, and so on. The retinol in here is very mild. The retinol in K-beauty products is very, very mild. It's not going to be as strong a retinol as you see in Western brands. For that reason, I like the idea of this. Will I buy it? It's £46 for 70 mils, and I don't know if I am going to buy it or not. We'll see. By Terry's latest is the Brightening CC Blush Palette. It looks very, very pretty. It's £42, while the Brightening CC range is wonderful, particularly for that luminous lit from within look. I'm actually on a no buy this year for this sort of product. You must have noticed that in my 20 products I won't be buying this year video. I'll link that in the description box below. So I won't be buying this for that reason. However, I am very interested in the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray, which costs £47, because it promises a blurred and filtered look. And I could do with blurring because I have pitted acne scars. So I'm thinking about this and I will most likely buy this. And I like the Veil Mineral Primer, so I have some experience with the range and it's worked for me. You know that I am a huge fan of Armani foundations, and their latest is the Nude foundation, which is £28.80. It is supposed to be a hybrid foundation that refreshes your complexion, also providing deep hydration, skincare makeup hybrid, deep hydration for a natural glow. It's infused with hyaluronic acid and glycerin, those provide the hydration, and promises a lightweight, fresh texture and a healthy looking glow. The glow is putting me off because, I have oily skin and matte foundations give me that glow anyway. I don't need, glowy foundations. They're going to make me look greasy. The other thing is I'm already happy with the Power Fabric foundation from Armani. So I don't know if I want to, fix what ain't broken, as it were. There are 22 shades. I might try and swatch this after, lockdown is all over and done with, the pandemic is gone, and I'm, able to go to a shop and swatch it. So after that, I'll decide. Supergoop recently launched a new unseen sunscreen. I was very excited to hear that there was an unseen sunscreen. That means no whitish cast or anything. Very nice, unseen sunscreen. That is £30 for 50 mils, and I was about to buy it. Then I noticed that the filters in there were entirely chemical: avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. Not a physical sunscreen then. The thing about chemical sunscreens is that there are a lot of other unseen sunscreens out there. Very few chemical sunscreens leave a whitish cast. The physical ones do. So when you say unseen, no whitish cast, what happens is that people are going to think that this is actually a physical sunscreen that doesn't leave a cast. Because you expect chemical sunscreens not to leave a cast anyway. And I did the same thing. Was quite disappointed to find that this was actually a chemical sunscreen, so I won't be buying that. Have you seen the Dolce Baroque Summer Collection for 2020? It's apparently launching in Japan on June 3rd. Look at that. Overkill, rather like Makeup Revolution. I'm not a fan of the packaging at all. There is a palette with 4 shades of eyeshadows, 2 shades of blush and 1 bronzer. There is highlighting face powder in 3 shades. There is a lipstick, cream pencil eyeshadow, nail polish, and an eye quad. The packaging puts me off very, very much. Dolce has a Solar Glow summer collection where the packaging looks absolutely lovely. And there are bronzing powders, blushes and highlighter duos. I really like the packaging of this, This is good packaging. The Baroque collection is a huge turn-off for me. The Solar Glow collection I really like. Viseart has a new palette. It's called the Spritz palette, and that is $39. It is apparently inspired by Summertime Toes. This is another orangey, peachy, warm neutral palette. And for that reason, I'm not a fan. Now, come hell or high water, come pandemic or other disaster, Revolution Beauty shall continue to release new products until kingdom come. You know that I am a fan of some of their products. It's just that the mad release rate, fast makeup, does put me off a great deal. Now, what do they have of late? They have a watermelon hydrating gel. Guess whom that could have been inspired by? And an avocado range. Again, guess which brand that could have been inspired by? And then there's a cleansing jelly, which is clearly inspired by Saturday Skin and other K-beauty brands. They are also on the bakuchiol trend with moisturizer. They have some Velvet Kiss lip crayons, which actually look quite nice. I was considering these, but I'm not going to really shop during this pandemic. So they're continuing to be inspired by, as it were, other brands. I'm surprised that they haven't ripped off Agostina's Beda yet. Gucci Beauty has a new pressed powder compact that's £46. There are 12 shades, 3 pale, 3 light to medium, 3 medium to tan, and 3 deep. They could have done with some more really deeper shades in order to be more inclusive. I really love the look of that absolutely stunning compact. This is very, very vintage. My mum collects vintage compacts. Remind me to show you her collection sometime after begging for permission and everything, and signing away my firstborn if something ever happens to any of those. But yeah, this reminds me of some of those, and I'd love one to keep, So I might actually get this. Very, very exciting news. Wayne Goss has a cosmetics collection. Wayne Goss Cosmetics collection. The first launch is 10 lipsticks, 7 high shine glosses, and 5 lip liners. The lippies cost $28 each. The glosses cost $22 each, and the liners are $14 each. Everything is named after a flower. I love the gorgeous packaging. The only thing is I wish these lipsticks were a bit more matte. They're quite shiny. And the shades that I really like are Lily, which is described as the perfect pink, Orchid, which is described as a burnt terracotta, and Carnation, which is somewhere in between red and pink. And I also like the look of Zinnia, which is somewhere between a fuchsia and a red, which would be ideal for my mother. The thing is, first of all, I wish these were matte. Secondly, I do want a proper dusty rose. I'm a dusty rose person. There is a lip liner that is perfect. It's called Mauve, obviously. Dusty rose, dusty mauve. But I wanted a lipstick in that shade. But I'm looking forward to seeing what else Mr. Goss launches. Somebody said they were quite surprised that he didn't name them Wayne Gloss. And I'm sure that there will be more shades from him, more launches from him, and maybe matte lipsticks as well from him. The thing is, these took 2.5 years to launch, and these are self-funded. They're not, made by a factory in Italy or a manufacturer and just, have Mr. Goss's name on them. These are absolutely made entirely, funded entirely by him. Maybe, hopefully he'll make a huge profit from these and we'll have enough money to fund more products. So will I buy any of these? Although I really like the look of Lily, Orchid and Carnation and the Mauve lip liner, I won't be buying these right now because, they are from Beautylish. They're available only on Beautylish in the United States. And I don't know if international shipping right now is a good idea. I know that there are very mixed news pieces coming out on whether the virus can survive on packaging, cardboard, and it might be a good idea to sanitize everything and wait for a week before opening and everything. But I don't know. And what pressure will that put on the cargo flights which are delivering essential goods right now? I don't know. Chantecaille has launched a CBD face and body cream, which is $125 for 50 mils. If there is going to be weed in my moisturizer or my skincare, I want it to remove all acne scars pronto and do my lawn. Again, CBD is another of those ingredients where we don't have conclusive scientific proof, peer-reviewed articles, conclusive proof that CBD actually does work. So I don't want to get on that CBD trend. I didn't expect Chantecaille to do that. So I'm not going to buy that either. So those are my thoughts on the recent makeup and skincare launches from beauty brands. Have you seen any of these? Will you be buying any of these? What have you bought recently, or will you be buying of late? Or, will you be skipping entirely during this pandemic? Do let me know all of that in the comments below. What are your general thoughts on these products? Just let me know. Will you be getting the Wayne Goss lippies? If so, do tell me which shades you are getting. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.